Hello there, this continues to be JSN24 Live. My name is Nuno. Coming up in our sports brief for today, Jose Mourinho names two players he can choose between for Balon d'Or. England-Spain set for Euro 2025 final rematch. Ghana defeats Niger in third place match to win bronze. We are mentally prepared for South Africa. Black Queens forward Stella Nyamiche. BK Edusei Foundation calls for national recognition of football heroes. FIBA 2025 Women's Afro-Basket Championships begins. Rwanda outclassed Cameroon, stays unbeaten at T20 World Cup qualifier. Hannah Van Niekerk shines with personal best in 400 meters hurdles. Now on to our stories in details, beginning with the WAFU B Under-20 Boys Cup. Ghana has clinched the bronze medal at the 2025 WAFU Zone B Under-20 Boys Cup following a win against Niger in their third-place playoff match at the tournament. The tournament kicked off early this month at the Ghanaman Soccer Center of Excellence, Ghana. In the third-place playoff match, host nation Ghana locked horns with Niger to battle for the bronze medal. At the end of a fierce battle between the two youth national teams, the Ghana Under-20 side, nicknamed the Black Starlight, triumphed with a 2-0 victory, taking the bronze medal. The Flying Eagles of Nigeria suffered a 0-1 loss to their counterparts from Côte d'Ivoire in the final as they clinched the crown. On the WAFCON 2024, Black Queens forward Stella Nyamiche says they are mentally prepared to face South Africa on Friday. Ghana will face Banyana in the third-place playoff in the ongoing 2024 Women's Africa Cup of Nations. The Queens suffered a 4-2 penalty loss to Morocco after a 1-1 draw in regulation and extra time, while South Africa, the defending champions, suffered a 2-1 loss against Nigeria in the semi-final games. Speaking to the media ahead of the game, Nyamiche highlighted the team's readiness, stating that they have prepared very well for this game and are mentally ready. Ghana takes on defending champion South Africa on Friday, July 25th at the La Bizouali Stadium in Casablanca. It is a familiar meeting as the both teams met at the group stages, with South Africa beating Ghana 2-0. For the final, Nigeria faces Morocco. Still in Ghana, the BK Edusei Foundation has made a passionate appeal to Kumasi Asante Kotoko and Ghana's football authorities to lead the charge in properly celebrating and honoring the country's forgotten football heroes, starting with the late Wobafers Infum, a Black Stars icon and Kotoko legend. Infum, fondly known as Bulldozer for his strength and goal-scoring prowess, passed away on May 11th at the age of 88 after a period of ill health. A national trailblazer, he famously scored Ghana's first ever Africa Cup of Nations goal and backed the Braves in the 1963 final as the Black Stars defeated Sudan 3-0 in Accra to lift the maiden continental crown. In a statement marking the 47th anniversary of the death of revered football administrator and philanthropist Benjamin Chem Edusei, after whom the foundation is named, the foundation expressed deep regret over the neglect and lack of institutional recognition accorded to Ghana's sporting heroes, many of whom fade into obscurity after their playing days. The foundation bemoaned the lack of structured effort by clubs and national institutions to support retired footballers, many of whom, despite dedicating their lives to national glory, end up in poverty and obscurity. Across Africa, the FIBA Women's Afro-Basket 2025 begins this Saturday, July 26th in Abidjan, Côte d'Ivoire, and the entire basketball world will be watching. The competition's significance is increased by the fact that the winners will earn a converted spot at the World Cup the following year. The stakes are raised by that additional incentive, which should propel the top players in the event to greater heights. In cricket, Rwanda women's national cricket team cruised past Cameroon in dominant 10-wicket victory in their third match of the 2025 ICC Women's T20 World Cup Africa Qualifier Division 2, held on Wednesday, July 23rd at the Botswana Cricket Association Oval 1. Cameroon won the toss and opted to bat first, but struggled against Rwanda's disciplined bowling attack. They were bowled out for just 20 runs in 13.1 overs. Medellin Sissoko topped scored for Cameroon with 9 runs off 23 balls. The player of the match was Hussein Arera, who delivered a sensational bowling spell of 2 overs. In reply, Rwanda comfortably chased down the target, scoring 22 without a loss in just 3.5 overs. This emphatic win marks Rwanda's 3rd consecutive victory in the Group A, reinforcing their position as a strong contender in the tournament. Away to South Africa, despite running a personal best in the women's 400 meters hurdles heat at the FISU World University Games on Wednesday, medal hopeful Hannah van Niekerk could adjust her approach to push for gold. Van Niekerk powered through the semi-finals with a strong 56.16 on the clock and will be in lane 4 tonight. Speaking to the SABC Sport ahead of participating again on the podium for Team SA, the 22-year-old sounded confident, and Van Niekerk spoke about the motivation from within as well as how she plans to tackle the final this evening. Now, in some international news, 2 years after their heartbreaking loss in the 2023 Women's World Cup final, England Lionesses have earned a shot at redemption. Spain's extra-time victory over Germany has set a thrilling Euro 2025 final clash with England this Sunday, a repeat of their 2023 World Cup encounter that ended in Spanish triumph. Back then, both teams were regarded as the best in the world, and little has changed. They remain the top 2 sides in Europe, now poised for another unforgettable showdown. Former England striker Ellen White, a key figure in England's Euro 2022 triumph, shared her excitement, calling it a match where either side could come out on top. On our final story, Barcelona star Lamine Yamal and Paris Saint-Germain forward Ousmane Dembélé are the current frontrunners for the 2025 Balon d'Or award, but Fenerbahce manager Jose Mourinho has tipped 2 of Dembélé's Paris Saint-Germain teammates as his preference to lift the award in September. The Portuguese has backed his compatriot Vintinha and Nuno Mendes but cannot choose between the pair. Fenerbahce manager Jose Mourinho said he would love for one of Paris Saint-Germain's Portuguese duo Nuno Mendes and Vintinha to win this year's Balon d'Or. At the moment, their PSG teammate Ousmane Dembélé is the favorite along with Barcelona's sensation Lamine Yamal. This is what I have for you for now. Do like and subscribe. I'll be back with more.